Welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. It's tournament day, so here we are. I just by default went to that. That was a habit. When does the tournament start? It starts, well, if you want to sign up for it, you got 30 minutes to do so. Triviality is actually live right now, and his pinned message in his channel. Now that's a lot of work for you guys. Let me just make a message here, and then I'll pin it. And then you guys can know how to sign up. So let's see. Huh. How come my thing didn't update? Let me go back here. Hey there, Marcus. Alright, so let me grab his link. So Triviality's Discord server is here. Paste that. Alright, so you have about 30 minutes to sign up. You go into his Discord server, you go into rules, you verify that you're over 13 years old, you scroll down to tournament chat, tournament signups actually, and then you react to the check mark. That allows you to go in, and then you're signed up for the tournament. And then in 45 minutes, we'll actually have the tournament. If you want to join, go into Triviality's Discord. Verify your age in rules, then register by reacting to his post in, what is it called, tournament signups, something like that, tourney sign in. All right, then I'll pin that. And then when the signups are closed, then I will unpin the message. In the meantime, I'm just gonna kind of goof around for a bit. Go double jump. This feels like super weird. I've actually like gotten accustomed to like online, and now offline is too responsive. At least as DDD. I feel like I've spent about as much time practicing Sephiroth offline as online. So like, that feels pretty much the same. Man, he mashes really well, actually. So it turns out that I'm actually going to have to DQ from this tournament at the 90-minute mark. Not of the stream, but once the tournament begins, I'll have... So the tournament's going to start at 4 o'clock for me. At 5:30 for me, I'm going to remove myself from the tournament, so however far I got, that's just how far I get, you know? The tournament might actually finish before then. I'm hoping that it does. Or maybe I'll be eliminated by then anyway. I'll be attending a baby shower. Because one of my friends has gotten pregnant. Virtually, of course, because pandemic, but... Oh, I missed that. That was really bad. Oops. Whoa, what was that? Oh, I know what that was. That was AB Smash. Ooh, very nice. Should have killed the Mario before he landed that time, since he used his air dodge and his double jump. Let's try something new, I suppose. Oh. Messed up again. Messed up again. That one was just unlucky. Another unlucky one. Fixed damage on, CPU damage, let's say 80? 100? 100 is probably fine. Nope, 100 was not fine. Okay. course, a human wouldn't get hit by that because they would just air dodge in after getting hit the first time by the Gordo. Why didn't it hit him a second time, I wonder? Oh, there, Felix. Up B straight up. Gordo's so bad. Yeah, I don't think that that's a consistent thing to do there. I think I'll stick with down tilt, because it'll probably kill anyway. If I even decide to really go with Gordo's sticks. Why do you keep on messing that up? How would I view the Steve versus DDD matchup? You gotta approach very carefully because Steve has like a really, really long roll. Like for a lot of characters with DDD, you kind of, make them afraid of you going in for the grab, right? Or they're afraid of you going in and then like throwing them off. So a lot of characters roll. So as DDD, you do this a lot, where you do the dash in, dash back, forward tilt, and like even at the ledge, like you can scan kind of right here, and it'll cover ledge jump and ledge get up and get up attack, depending on how you time it, and if it's not Bowser, or roll in, because they'll like roll in and get hit by the end of the forward tilt. But Steve's roll is so ridiculous that he'll actually just roll past you all the way, and then like grab you and then combo you for 70% or something like that. Or he'll like start up tilting you. So the typical DDD like forward tilt at max range thing doesn't really work too well. So like Steve's over here kind of like mining and whatnot, and then you run in and you're like, all right, cool, I'm going to pressure you, but you can't really just do it in an obvious way. Otherwise you'll get hit. Because Steve can then just like jump back and then minecart. Or maybe he'll roll all the way through you, but actually he'll end up like around here instead. And then he'll hit you with like a couple of forward smashes, a couple of down smashes. And then like if there's a block, then you gotta like be very careful about, you know, how you decide to approach it. Because like on Battlefield especially, this would be pretty rough, because like if you put a block like around here, like what's DD going to do? I guess you kind of like, if you hold down while you're jumping, you can go over this platform a bit. So that's like, I guess what you would have to do. But then like you're in the air now, and like Steve can do something like up tilt, which is a pretty good anti-air. Up smash was a great anti-air. So it's a lot of like fake the approach, like, oh, I'm coming in, you better roll, or like do your up smash. Oh, I was just kidding, actually, I wasn't going to approach you, but now that I see that you've committed to this option, now I can grab you, or now I can smash you for doing your up smash or something like that. So it's a lot of pretend like you're going to approach them, but then you actually don't. And then you gotta kind of like fake them out. So like eventually they're gonna be like, all right, you're not going to actually approach me. I'm just gonna keep on mining. And that's when you actually go in and you actually approach them and go for the grab. Minecart's pretty scary. You can inhale Steve out of it. There are a couple of weird timings with it. So if Steve is like in the minecart the whole time while you're inhaling, you're actually invincible while you inhale. So if you inhale Steve while he's riding the minecart, you'll be invincible for long enough. In fact, let me even show that, because I'm in training mode now. You see how I turned blue while I was inhaling there? So you can't get hit by anything while you're in the process of swallowing something, or at least a character. I don't know about projectiles. I think projectiles you still can get hit by. In fact, I should be able to test that too. I can set the computer to do a neutral special. Yeah, so while you're inhaling a projectile, you're not invincible. So if you inhale Steve, then good. Like, you're invincible, the cart isn't going to hit you. If Steve jumps out of the cart with the perfect timing, then they're going to be able to hit you with a forward air, because you're inhaling the minecart instead, and you're not invincible during that. If the Steve thinks that you're going to run up inhale and jumps early in order to hit you with a forward air, you can instead dash back inhale. Let me do it properly. Yeah. So you can do dash back inhale instead, and then Steve will be in the landing lag of his forward air, and then you'll spit the minecart back at him. Overall, I'd say that DDD should be able to beat Steve pretty reasonably, but it takes like a lot of thought power. Like, it's not like, you know, throw him off stage and he dies type of matchup, or like stand far away and hit him with forward tilt and they can't approach you type of matchups. But everything that Steve could do, DDD has an answer to it. But at the same time, that's kind of how I feel about every matchup that DDD has. Like, DDD has a whole bunch of mediocre tools that if you use them properly, there's a correct answer for every situation. But all of his tools are mediocre, so like you have to choose the exact right tool for the right situation. Otherwise, you'll like take 80% in a combo. As opposed to like having a character that has a couple, like one or two really good moves that work for a lot of different things. Like, you know, all that stuff that I was talking about with DDD and how to approach a Steve that's kind of like mining in the corner. If I were Joker, I could just like stand there and like get our sin and then like counter camp him, or I can just keep on using side B with various timings, and then he has to kind of shield it. And like side B covers a lot of different things. Like it covers I'm going to keep on mining, or I'm going to shield, or I'm going to roll, or I'm going to dash back into minecart. Like you can just choose that one thing and it covers a whole bunch of options instead of having to know like all the various different interactions and choose them the exact right thing. Steve's recovery is very interesting. He's got like this weird like sideways boost recovery that he can do. And then he's got the one where he like dips super far down and then goes back up. For the one that goes super far down and then back up, you can cover that with inhale, assuming that you got the angle right. It's actually this one. So that should be a free kill against Steve there. For the ridiculous angle one, you can do down air to cover that one, or down tilt. And if he goes straight at you, that's unreactable and you're probably going to get hit by it. I'm surprised you've got any practice in the Steve matchup. Well, as a streamer, I fight a lot of Steve, like a lot of Steve. And from watching a lot of other Steves, even like when I don't play, Steve is actually very, very popular out there. And with him being a recent new DLC character, there's a lot of new tech that's been developed really quickly for him as well. So like, I know a lot about really crazy recovery scenarios that Steve can do because I just have seen people do them before. Haven't seen too crazy of a Sephiroth yet though. Like I've seen like a good player that happens to use Sephiroth, but I haven't seen anything that's very like Sephiroth specific. Like I haven't seen any tech that I really want to steal, basically. The only thing I really saw was like using up B straight downwards in order to catch 2 frames. That's like the main thing that I tried stealing. But who knows, maybe I won't even be playing Sephiroth in like a month. You can't play as both Pyre and Sephiroth? No. There can only be one. I already got Zelda and DDD. I mean, we were fighting a character that constantly switches. I like thought the same about Pokemon Trainer. Yeah, people at first thought Pokemon Trainer, because like they have a frame 1 swap. It's pretty nice. You know, it's better than an air dodge. It's better than Bats Within. But there's so much lag after the switch that like you just end up frame trapping them instead. So instead of going for your 1 kill thing, you go for the thing that combos into your kill thing. And if they switch, then you just go into your kill thing anyway, and if they don't switch, then you just combo them with your kill thing. We are about 7 minutes away from the signups being over for Triviality's tournament, by the way. I'd say that I play a variety of characters, but not all at the same time. Like, Let's go through who I've played extensively so far, I suppose. So like, I played the Samuses, Kirby, Puff, Bowser, Sheik, Zelda, Pichu, Falco, Marcina, Roy a little bit, not very much. Game & Watch, Meta Knight, Dark Pit, Wario, Ike, Pokemon Trainer, Lucas, DDD, Toon Link, Wolf, Villager, Palutena, Cloud, Isabelle, Plant, Hero, and Sephiroth, and then me Brawler and me Gunner. A little bit of me Sword Fighter, not very much. So I've like played most of the cast, like a good amount. And I've watched enough of the other people that I kind of understand a little bit about what I'm doing. I'm the biggest Xenoblade Chronicles 2 fan I know. It's pretty much mandatory I pick up Mithra. Yeah. Oh yeah, Olimar. I forgot about Olimar. But Olimar is like more of a Brawl and Smash 4 carryover. I haven't played too much Olimar in Ultimate. Well, I usually play like a character for about a month or so, and then I drop them. But I always kept Zelda and DDD in the rotation, so like December was Wolf month. So I played Wolf alongside DDD and Zelda the whole time. And then last month, I didn't really have a character, I don't think. I think I just played Sephiroth extra amount of times. Maybe January was Wolf. I forget exactly how how it went. But yeah, I usually do like some character plus Zelda and DDD. And I mostly do DDD just because like he's my main. I gotta play him. Zelda is my secondary, but like secondaries are always kind of scary, right? Because the person beat your main, and they beat your main so badly, or in the matchups that's so bad that you think to yourself, oh, I really don't want to do this as DDD, or I don't want to play this as main. So instead, I gotta go with my secondary, right? But then like if you don't practice your secondary as much, and you're just like, oh, okay, well I know that Zelda beats, you know, K rule, right? So I'm just going to switch to Zelda here in order to fight this K rule. It doesn't always work like that because your opponent already knows that Zelda is their worst matchup, right? So they might lose to a Zelda that's as good as they are, or maybe they won't even because they have so much matchup experience. But, you know, if they are focused on their losing matchups, which is a good thing for a tournament player to do, then they might not even lose because they just have so much experience with it. And like it's not like you practice your good matchups all the time when you're playing as the character that you care about. Very similar to like what I had to do for Smash 4, where like, you know, Sonic was Kirby's worst matchup, but like I played so much of it that if you weren't actually like really good with Sonic, then you probably would just lose. But even the whole concept of like, you know, having a main and like a secondary and like counter picking and things like that only really matters in the context of like you know, tournament play. Like if you're just kind of playing casually for the most part, you know, with your friends or in streams and whatnot, it actually doesn't matter at all. Ooh, it got me. Double got me. Why is this the best Pokemon trainer I fought? Or at least the best Ivysaur that I fought. Keep on forgetting that my Razor Whip doesn't even like come back. Should have gotten that. Should not have missed that tech either. No human would ever switch to Squirtle in this situation. Because that's gonna happen. You're gonna pick up Sephiroth and Mithra? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me, you know, being like the RPG player. Even though Cloud and Shulk already existed. Oh, nice footstool. Oh, well, that was accidental, but I'll take it. That move is supposed to be bad because of SDI, but like, almost no one actually SDIs, myself included. Like, unless it's a Bayo combo. Ooh, who does that? Only a computer would do that. Like I said, he needs to stop switching to Squirtle, but it's an AI. What can you do? They don't really think of it as terms of like percentages and like when you should use one character or another. It's just, oh, this is a good time to swap, I suppose. I wish I'd gotten at least one of those lightning kicks. So we're past the tournament signups at least. So now it is too late to sign up for the tournament. Only a computer would tech that. I thought that he would have super armored through it. So I didn't even think that it was going to work at all. I don't know why people say, like, don't fight against computers. Like, I feel like they still have, like, a lot to teach you. Oops, that was bad. Stop touching my shield. I guess I will unpin this message since it is now too late to sign up for the tournament. I mean, it makes sense that they would feel Elite Smash level. It is how most people get to be as good as they are. You start off by fighting the computer, and if you see the computer do something, or if you do something that works against the computer, that's like kind of how these playstyles evolve, you know? You remember back when we discovered that in order to beat a level 9 CPU, all you had to do is just stand in one place and charge a smash attack, and the melee computer would just walk into it? Oh, I missed it again? Well, I killed him, but even still. See how that switch didn't really change the fact that that was going to be a combo? And how that switch actually got them killed? That was definitely me being greedy. I don't want to have anything to do with that, so I'm just going to go to this top platform. Who does that? Nice grab. The callouts. It's my dream to hit Squirtle out of his side B with the footstool. Like, I really go for it every single time. I'm dead. I actually got super washed to that whole stock by the Squirtle. Like, just the Squirtle alone, no swapping to anything else needed. Six, 5 minutes until the tournament begins. Hey there, Sega. Ooh, I got wrecked. I'm not dead, right? I'm good. Can't shield while dashing. It really upsets me that I miss those sometimes. That was an accident. I meant to drop through the platform back air. Alright, 3 minutes. I'm going to take a break right now. Grab some water, wash my hands, use the restroom, all that jazz. So I'll be back in a bit. I'm back. I was watching Triviality's stream while I was messing around upstairs, made myself some food, making sure I'm comfortable. Got everything that I need for the actual event. Is it an IRL tournament? No, it's not an IRL tournament. It's a streamer Discord / YouTube stream tournament. You can check out Triviality's channel in the description. And I need to actually leave the training room so that I can actually check out my match on Discord. So the bracket is pinned in a Discord chat. It's not like an actual bracket that I can link you guys to, otherwise I would. I actually went over and asked on my phone on Triviality's channel whether there was a bracket. There isn't one. My first opponent is Best Guy. Starter stages are Battlefield, Final Destination, Town and City, Pokemon Stadium 2, Smashville. And the counter picks are Kalos, Unova, Yoshi's Story, and Northern Cave. I swear that Final Destination is a counter pick stage. Alright, I'm gonna make the arena for Best Guy here. I think that they're kind of more new. What? Is this a real word? I didn't know that triviality was a real word. I thought it was like a pun on trivial or something like that. It goes without saying, don't enter the arena, my viewers. This is for the people that I'm facing in the actual tournament. Show them no mercy. I never show anyone any mercy. No need to worry about that. Alright, let's see here. So the person on top of the bracket automatically strikes first. That's an interesting rule, but that's fine. It's actually, I like that rule a lot more. As you guys know, when I did a tournament, it wasn't a real tournament, but when I did the closest thing to a tournament that I've done on this channel. I've basically let the person that has the most watch time for my channel strike first. I think it's appropriate. But, you know, you basically got to come up with easy ways to choose who's going to strike first when you're not in person to do rock, paper, scissors. So I'm actually on the bottom, so that means that best guy would be the first one to do a stage strike. I might end up having to teach them how to stage strike. I can confirm he's never once gone easy on me. This track is a banger. Oh yeah, I love Kirby Air Ride. Like, that's what we need. A Kirby Air Ride switch port. It'd be over. Just say goodbye to Smash because I'd become a Kirby Air Ride competitive streamer. What is Kirby Air Ride? Kirby Air Ride is the best racing game you've never heard of. It is a game in which, in order to go forward, you'd press nothing. Like, you just let your hands off the controller and your character moves forward automatically. You press A to skid along the ground. Skidding along the ground does a number of things. It allows you to charge up your boost. It lets you take your turns tighter. A couple of other things, but that's getting more into it. I'm going through stage striking right now in the Discord server. I look at the stage list again. I'm gonna actually write this down myself so that I remember it. Alright, that pinned message is for me. No town, no Smashville, so we either go to Pokemon Stadium 2 or to Final Destination. always hit them with the preset good luck, have fun. Alright, we got Gunner. Let's see what set it is. So we got Bomb. We got Flame Pillar. Alright, this is fine. Charge Shot. I'm bad. Forward throw, probably, yep. There are much better me Gunner sets. The best one's probably missiles, grenade launchers. The up B that they have is actually proper. And then either reflector or absorber, depending on the matchup, probably. Alright, so now I banned 2 stages. Let's get rid of Battlefield and I don't really care about any other one to be removed. Let's say FD. Hey there, Sergio. How's it going? Alright, we're going to Northern Caves. I actually kind of figured that would be the case. May you join? No, not today, unfortunately. Today we are playing Tournament. So you need to have already signed up about 30, 45 minutes ago. Alright, let's see what set this is. Probably Gale Strike, yep. And Chakram? Alright, he's got the stone in the scabbard. Hey there, Baker. I think I could have gotten that. I don't think he has the reflector, because otherwise he would have used it by now. There's a Chakram, yep. I think that the Sword Flurry is the best up B. Wonder what his down B is. Is it counter? It's gotta be counter, right? Oh, it's reflect. That's scary, actually. Oh, SD. That's unfortunate that there are two SDs there. I don't know how to report the matches. Triviality, Stormy, Sensei, 2-0 over best guy. It's not really a place to record who won what set. So I'm just gonna tag Triviality. He was also participating in the tournament as well. So he's probably in the middle of a match right now. So now my opponent is going to be the winner of Sonic and Meme Master. Let me see if I can find out whether they've already started playing or whether they've already won. So it looks like Sonic has won one game at least, because they did bans already. I've been thinking about changing my name to Free Baby Food. Oh, thanks for letting me know. So the next time I see Free Baby Food in the chat, I'll know that it's Higgins. It's kind of interesting because in the Discord server, there's, like in the tournament section, there's all this tournament stuff, right? And then right above it is the reporting channel. So like I almost typed in my thing into there, but actually that's not where you're supposed to put it, because the reporting channel is supposed to be for reporting bad behavior to get someone banned. So now if you were to go over to Triviality's channel, you would see the final match of Winners Round 1, Scaff versus Perry 7 or Perry H7. Scaff is a YouTube viewer, and Perry is actually a streamer himself. Oh, so much for the no-show, huh? That's the thing about these tournament streams. The streams themselves there's a lot of sitting around and waiting. Especially for these Wi-Fi events. It's a pretty large tournament. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. (13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 participants. That's like a lot more than you would typically see in one of these small channel tournaments. Must have been doing a lot of advertising. I've been thinking about doing my own tournament series, but then again, I've been thinking about doing it for a really long time and just haven't gotten around to doing it. If I were to do it though, it would probably be a weekly though, instead of like monthly tournaments. Like I'm thinking maybe this summer I'll have like a tournament series. Like every Friday, maybe every Friday makes sense. Yeah, so like every Friday evening, a little local tournament, and I won't even stream most of them. I'll just kind of let you have individual sign-ups. So you can sign up for as many as you want, and then show up when you can, and then there'll be check-ins, and then whatnot. I feel like there should be a thing by now. Like, if I'm looking at this bracket properly, I'm going to mute myself so that I can pop over to Triviality's stream, and I'm going to ask him if we can start our round 2s, because I think I know who my opponent is.
into the ring.
Alright, we're back. Game number 2, winners round 2, is going to be against Sonic, a frequent viewer on this channel. So I'm waiting for Sonic to arrive. There he is. Alright, cool. Oh, Sonic banned Battlefield for me. That's usually what I ban. And FD and Town and City. So we'll go to either Smashville or Pokemon Stadium 2. Going to PS2. Preset, good luck, have fun. Should have used an air there instead of back air. Should have shielded there. Gordo's so bad. That would not have killed before the buffs. Kill me. I'm not in danger right now. Roll through. Oh, I knew the roll through was coming, but my back air was too slow. I should have fast fell it. Tried to jump there. It's too slow. Could have died there. I'm gonna ban FD and Battlefield, as I always do. These are probably all gonna be close games. Probably from here on out, actually. Until I DQ in like 40 minutes. Or get eliminated. I don't even know if this is single elimination or double elimination. It might be double elimination. Game 1, the winner bans 2 stages. The loser chooses one of the remaining stages. Winner chooses character. Loser chooses character. It's no wonder that if you go to like a lot of IRL tournaments, you'll get a lot of, you want to just go to PS2 for the entire set? Yeah, sure. Oh, well. I assumed that they were gonna stick to Pac-Man. Should not have. Alright, game 2. It was like a rock-propelled back air. Gordo's so bad. Worst projectile. I'm not dead from this, right? I am dead from that, wow. Gordo's so bad. He had time to charge that too. Oh, I missed that. This won't kill. We'll come close though. Say something good about Gordo. He's got good eyes. Oh, you didn't... Why didn't it cross me up? I don't understand how some moves didn't work in this game. I guess maybe if it's fully charged, it would cross up my shield. I've definitely seen it cross up shield before. Maybe I should have done up smash anyway, or just like drop shield and see what happens. Nair probably would have been a better option. Oh, that side B was an accident. Okay, I see. Battlefield and Yoshi's story against Pac-Man. Against Pac-Man. Did he ban Smashville? Going to Smashville. Super tiny stage. I can kind of take control of the area. I can camp underneath the platform if I need to. I have no idea where Smashville is. It's a Smash 4 stage, maybe? There's Town and City, so it's gotta be before then. Was it a Brawl stage? Oh, it was a Brawl stage. Okay. Hey there, Pi. We're currently 1-1 against Sonic. I only have like 30 more minutes until I DQ from the event overall. Oh, come on. A cherry? The weakest projectile? You know how it is. Just me complaining about Gordo for like an hour straight. Oh, that hit me. I'm so fat. I'm dead. That was a terrible ledge roll. I'm gonna dash attack him next time. That he waits on ledge for that long. I thought for sure you were going to roll through that time. Alright, I'm going to report this in Triv's channel. Probably only have time for like one more set, maybe not even, given how slowly things have been coming along here. Do it in Discord and also in YouTube just to be sure. Oh, that actually wasn't a read. Like after the power pellet came out, I knew how far it was going to go. Like I really just waited, and then I saw the power pellet happen, and then I just went to where it was going to end up being for the up smash. So now, let's take a look at the bracket. "25 minutes till DQ. If this is double elimination, then there's absolutely no way that we're going to finish this. But given that there's like only a fourth of the people that are remaining, if it's single elimination, then it actually could be possible to finish this tournament in time. Especially if like every time I'm ready, every time I win, my opponent is ready for the next one. Alright, so I fight the winner of Rose Throw and Triviality. And I don't know who that is. I guess I can check out Triviality's stream to see if he's fighting Rose Throw right now. Right now we've got Magnus and Wingman on the stream. Magnus and who else did I say? Wingman. Oh no. Yeah, I'm going to get like maybe one more set in. because they're Triviality streaming Winners Round 2 right now. And then after that, he's streaming his own set of Winners Round 2. And then after that, we fight each other. So we basically are waiting for 3 sets to happen before what's it called? Before we get another shot at this. Oh, nothing to do about it except play Smash. Where's my Pro Controller? Where are you talking about wireless connection? What are you talking about unstable connection? We're wired. So I guess the network is busy then. Alright, well, can't do that either. That's fine. I need to mute again so I can hear what Triviality is saying.
Training! King TDD!
Alright, so that set is happening. I mentioned that Rose Throw versus Triviality is what's happening right now on their stream, and I fight against the winner of that set. They're going into game 1, ZSS versus Snake. I actually have no idea who's going to win this. Rose Throw is a frequent viewer of Trivialities and has run the arena a couple times with Snake. But I haven't seen them in a while. I don't know if they've been keeping up their practice, and Triviality's gotten better. In the meantime, since we can't play Elite Smash and our tournament set we're waiting for a couple of games before our tournament set. Probably just gonna do some training mode for the rest of the stream. We got only 15 minutes left. That's like enough time technically for us to actually get another set in. Because if every match takes like 3 minutes or so, which is the average, or I guess the mode time it takes for a match to happen, then we should be able to see this set happen, and then if my set is quick, then sure, we'll see it happen. But if it ends up being like, oh, we only have like 10 minutes left, which is probably actually what's going to end up happening. Really depends though. Like, I'm seeing that they're already on their last stocks, so it's a pretty quick game. So I might be able to get in my set versus the winner. Looking like it might be Rose Throw. But if not, we'll just DQ. And then, what is this, 7th place or something like that? That's not too bad. On the next tournament, I'll just make sure that my schedule is more free before signing up. And this is kind of another reason why I don't really do tournaments too often on the channel. Because, like, they have to start at a certain time and they have to go for a certain distance, and then, like, no one shows up on time and the tournament never starts on time. That's just all tournaments, not just Wi-Fi tournaments, not just this one. Like, literally every tournament that I've ever entered in my entire life has started late. And then after starting late, it also, each round took longer than it was supposed to. So they all have like gone on like way longer than they're supposed to. Ooh, what? Nice. Triviality just made a huge comeback. When I last looked, Rose Throw was at like 60% on their second stock, and Triviality was like at 30 on their on their last stock. And I looked away in order to like keep on practicing over here. I'm actually not watching my own chat right now. And he just won. Sick. I'm glad that the ZSS is paying off. If I inhale and then buffer the A move, will it spit him out at the first earliest frame? Because I keep on trying to time the A press, and they keep on mashing well enough that, no, I really have to time it right while they're not mashing. Wait, this wouldn't be 7th place if we dropped out now. Let me see here. What would we be at? If it's single elimination, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Well, it would be tied for 7th place? It would be tied for 7th place. So if it's single, do you actually... Sonic, are you still here? Is this single elimination or double elimination? I think we'll be tied for 7th if we drop out here. I like that super late nair. But they can DI out. Now he's too hurt for me to do anything out of it. Is he too late for me to do anything out of it? Or am I just bad? Yeah, he's way too hurt. Alright. What percentage would I need them to be at for that to not be too late to do anything out of it? So 100, easy. But you can DI, okay. So I need to follow the DI. That didn't really feel true to me. That felt true. Oh, yikes. How about 125? 130 was too high. Oh, at that point, you can just do strong nair, and it'll almost kill. If they drop their controller, then you can get a up air out of that. And you really want to hit the front of the neutral air as well. $120 is kind of difficult. They had to like literally drop their controller for that to work. And I can't even like instant double jump into anything. That wasn't true for sure. 120. That wasn't true. Is it because it wasn't true, or is it because I'm bad? I think it's because it's not true. That's pretty close to being true. So I'm gonna say that the cutoff is 120. It doesn't work at 120. And I got an instant double jump into it as well. And then at these lower percents, that kills at ledge like super early. Like it has no business killing that early. That would kill with bad DI. You gotta full hop it though. And then even lower percents, you can get it out of a short hop, I think. Ooh, that was early nair. No double jump. It's pretty good edge guarding for people that don't have like hitboxes. You're going to a game 3, so unfortunately, yeah, we're not going to do a set in 5 minutes, that's for sure. So at this point, I'm going to tell Triv that I'm going to disqualify myself from the tournament. And maybe for the March tournament, we'll be able to go a bit further. But I've got responsibilities to head off and do. Hey there, your dad. I think I saw you in Triviality's channel earlier. Edge guarding, it's pretty fun. I know that DDD's kind of supposed to be known for his ledge trapping. But he's also pretty good at edge guarding. Anyone with a really good recovery can really do that. And multiple jumps too, so like, I also like that he's got, like, he's a slow faller, unless he fast falls. Like, he has a really fast fall. Trying to learn DDD. I heard you're good with them. You got any tips for me? A couple. You should probably try joining the King DDD Discord through smashchords.com. That's where you're going to find kind of the best DDDs on Wi-Fi. The main thing I would say about DDD is use your jumps and use your inhale. Kind of your best tools. And then like watch as many tech videos as possible. Density has a couple of videos. Like for example, so like Gordo has a couple of different angles. He's got like that angle. It's kind of slow. He's got this fast Gordo as well. But then he's also got like, you know, up Gordo smash stick, up Gordo tilt stick, and then like up Gordo with a C stick, which is a completely different angle. So like knowing which Gordo to use in which situation. Like I like at this distance you can do down C stick Gordo because it'll hit someone that's on the ledge if they're being lazy. And if you want them to wait at the ledge, you do C up Gordo. And it'll hit them when they're on the ledge. As you can see, like it slips past the ledge. So they can't wait there forever, so they have to do something. And once they have to do something, that's when you punish them with a forward air, or you punish them with a down tilt, or with a up smash, I mean a forward smash, jet hammer, jump jet hammer. Maybe they're gonna roll, so you do an up tilt. Things like that. So that's like mostly DDD. You want to kind of force them into shielding by using your Gordos, and then once they start shielding too much, that's when you hit them with the inhale and you edge guard them because you have a really good recovery. That's like super basic DDD 101 stuff in a nutshell. There's lots more stuff, but yeah, stick with a couple of things at once and learn those really well. It's kind of like learning math, right? Like you don't go into first grade and then learn linear algebra, right? You got to learn how to add first and then when you're done mastering how to add, you learn how to multiply, which is just shorthand for adding. And then you figure out, like, you know, polynomials and things like that, and factoring, which you need addition and multiplication in order to do properly. And then you get to do the linear algebra. Alright, I'm going to announce my DQ. Let's see if he won that set, though. Unfortunate. He lost 2-1. That's okay, though. He took a game with his ZSS, and that's like completely... He only started picking up that character 2 months ago, so I'd say that's still a win. Who was his opponent? Rose Throw. There we go. Sub to the channel? Oh, thanks for that. Thanks for the sub. We'll be back this evening with my new demo game that I just downloaded, Project Triangle Strategy. It's gonna be so sick. And tomorrow we'll be playing some Cat Quest, and we'll be back with more Smash next Friday. So if you guys are interested in any of that stuff, be sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed the stream so far, leave a like on the stream, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for sticking around and watch me do my tournament sets. Take care, and bye.